अब वही how could you say like अभी time के मुंह चोरी के बारे में
And so, when are you going to visit India next time?
पता नहीं
पता नहीं.
देखने वाली बात है
देखने वाली बात, सोचने वाली बात नहीं, सोचने वाली बात है. सोचना पड़ेगा.
शायद winter में summer के बाद like
Yeah.
hopefully like by May people will be vaccinated it seems and so maybe I'll be able to visit my father
In
and my
Florida.
brothers in Minnesota. And then in the winter, I'll go to India. I don't know about Germany.
Let's see.
I don't know if I should visit there again.
Yeah, it's interesting when you don't know the future, because when you know the future, it sucks.
Yeah. But last year I was in Germany and it's not nice, especially in winter. It's really so and winter in Bombay is like perfect. It's
And
the
that's why you have
temperature.
been coming on winters.
Yeah. And that's when the concert season is too. All the music happens in the winter in India.
Ah, that's nice. Nice weather
Yeah.
and music.
Nice outdoor. You have to go sometime. I can't believe it. Because they're so nice, these concerts. Even if you're not super into it, it's like a nice. It's not like here where everybody you sit and you watch the whole thing. If you're sort of bored or you don't like it, you go and you have chai and samosa and you talk and it's just a nice hangout
Yeah.
and then you go back in and see if you like the next artist and then okay, maybe you like that one. The next one you go back out, more chai.
Mhm.
Or it's just and they're outdoor concerts, so they're nice. I this atmosphere there is really nice.
Yeah.
There's a festival in Ahmedabad I've been to a bunch of times. A really good one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this. I don't want to go. Let's say in the future, who knows?
What
I
about this friend of yours who on that video? Does he like classical music?
um Yeah,
He
he
seemed
likes a
like
lot of classic things, and definitely he has seen so many movies, and he remembers when the movie was released. So I guess yes.
but you ask him next time if he likes classical music.
Okay, I'll ask him and record that
He
maybe.
he will see what names he knows. I'm curious what he seems like a guy that would know some of the famous classical Indian
I don't know. I mean,
stuff.
even if he knows, I think he would know people like who have given who have created music for all these movies.
Uh,
So yeah, maybe Indian Hindi singers
yeah, but
mostly.
I wonder if he knows some like pure Hindi
Musicians.
Shastri sangeet.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me ask him.
What's his name?
Nick Hill.
Nikhil.
Huh.
Ask him if he knows Nikhil Banerjee.
Okay, that sounds good. Nikhil
Nikhil
Banerjee.
Banerjee is my favorite sitar player of all time. He's the best, Nikhil Banerjee.
What if this conversation gets released and your guru hears it? He can suck it? No.
Yeah, I don't. Kya karu?
just just make sure
But
not to.
I'll try. Maybe I have to try out these words a few times on like Sabir or something and see what reaction I get.
Yeah. I don't think it would be nice to guru.
I told you that one. What's the word? Kamina,
Mm-hmm.
which is not that bad, really, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, girlfriends say kamina to their boyfriends. So cool.
Because when I said it to Sabir on the phone once, he got very quiet and he said, "That's what you're calling me now?" And I was like, I thought it was. And
It
then I
is.
was like, "Sorry, I don't." And the thing with him is, I don't know when he's joking and when he's not. I can't tell if he was like seriously offended or if he was just joking because he likes it when we go to some shop and he tells the guy that this white guy he can say Bencho tell and he asked me to say
I remember that.
and then I have to perform like a monkey. I have to like say Bencho
Like a
and
monkey charmer.
yeah. So he likes to hear he likes that. But when I said to him Kamina, I felt a little bit like he was like, what? Because it could be like, no, it could be like this culture, like, right, the Muslim, they're sort of different. The Rajasthani Muslims, so maybe there's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's that thing, I think. Also, like,
Yeah.
not everybody would like it. Like, if you call my father Kamina on a phone, he would definitely not like it. But if you call me Kamina on phone, yeah,
What if you
that's.
said that to your father in person? Would he slap you?
I would never say that, not even on my dreams. No way. It's just something that would never happen.
I said like that to my mother when I was like teenager. A couple times I said like fuck off or something, and then but my mother I realized it was very bad when I said it. She just got mad and just walked away, and I was like, oops,
Oops.
I went too far. I went too far.
I thought the way you mentioned your mom, I thought she would beat the shit out of you if you say something like that.
No, no, she would never. That's not never beat me, but she would make me feel really
Ah, guilt
guilty.
trip. She would take you to the guilt trip.
Like that's how you talk to your mother like a sailor, like you talk to him like some old guy in the street. And it would be more like you treat your mother like a piece of shit. You know, she would it would just be more, and it would be some ways like almost worse than beating because you would just feel so bad.
Yeah, it's more than that. So physical torture is somewhat, you can get over it. Like, it's just you forget about it after a few times.
But when there's this mental torture, sometimes it stays with you a lot longer. I think
Uh,
just like,
and it just keeps
and
hitting
then
you.
I think I only did that once, and then I was like, that was big mistake to go that far. So, oi oi oi. अच्छा, okay, I have to कुछ काम
हाँ,
करना चाहिए.
अब कुछ काम करना चाहिए, मुझे भी कुछ काम करना चाहिए, और 12 बजने को हैं.
12 बजे कितना बजे अभी?
अभी 11:55 नहीं 50 मिनट है.
What time is it here? It's 11:20.
What? 11:20? That's what it is? Wow, so now we have, I don't know, 11 hours, 40 minutes of difference?
Yeah. 11 and a half.
Let's just say that. Yeah. That's the one.
अच्छा, so
Whenever you have time, you can schedule it on the calendar, and I'll say that.
okay, and then if it's not a good time, you can just
Yeah. If no, it's always a good time, I guess, for me in the morning, like these sessions. But in case you wanna don't do that, you can just postpone it, and I'll see that, and it's cool.
अच्छा, very good. क्या बात? Okay, it's very good. So you transcribe this, and
Huh.
I'll watch this other one, and then we'll do some Mahat Cody.
No, move. Mouth is mo.
Mucho, muchodi.
Yep. I'm gonna put this video on YouTube and let's see how many likes it gets after a year.
I wanna like find some more things about muchodi.
Yeah.
You ever heard of shooting the shit?
No.
That's another one. Like, he's just talking about shit. He's like, we shoot the shit. Let's just shoot the shit. It just means
Yeah. I mean, it just keeps.
maybe that's a similar kind of thing. Is shoot the shit.
Literally, if you, I mean, I imagined just now that if you shoot a shit, it will get back to you. And that's
Yeah.
not a good mental picture.
No, you should visualize every saying. It's
It's just,
be ugly.
I'm not, English is my second language, so when you say things like that and I don't know those sayings, then, it just creates a mental picture.
Yeah, it's funny because you don't think about. That happened in Germany a lot, where people they would. I remember telling somebody, like when there's in the street, there's a hole, and there's a cover over it where
Yeah. The
would, and I told this German friend we call that a manhole,
Okay.
and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "A manhole," and then I thought, "Oh, that does sound really." I never thought about it. It sounds really. It sounds sort of obscene when I realized what he was thinking.
It's obscene, especially to Germans.
And those are the kind of like shoot the shit. I never. It just to me, it's just like. Oh, but when you hear that,
you just take these things for grenade.
But it's not the same word, right? Granite and grenade.
Yeah, I know that. That was funny, really funny. The way, in Rick and Morty, this grandfather says, he's genius, He created all these dimensions and.
I'll have to watch that, Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
अच्छा, okay, मैं calendar बेचूंगा आपको बेचूंगा और हम फिल्म लेंगे.
I have to say, you're getting better at your Hindi. Like it's taking a lot, like longer compared to others. But today I have noticed that you make less mistake than you used to.
Sometimes I'm surprised when it's not a mistake.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised because you're taking really long. But it's good.
I don't know if I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment.
It's a compliment because you see, a lot of people just memorize it and they put so many hours, and you're like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And you're still getting it.
But that's the whole thing for me. It's a good, just slowly. I'm not trying to cram it in. It's just like, if the idea is like when I'm not in India, just to keep hearing it and trying to say it. And the thing I would like to be like, I realized in German, after a while, my German grammar is not good, but I didn't care. But in Hindi, I'm always trying to get it right. And some ways that's good, but some ways that sort of stops me from just saying.
You don't have to care about the grammar because even natural, like we don't care about the grammar. So you don't have to be strict, but you have to care about the way people say things, right? That's it. That's all you need to care about. That's it.
Yeah. And understanding.
Yeah, the whole goal is
things like muchodi.
Yeah. Although you might never use them with your friends.
Oh, I'll use them.
Okay then. Maybe when you are performing.
Next time I talk to Sabir or what's his name, Babui, I'll use that word and see how.
Yeah, you can start the conversation and say, "Hey, Babu, do you have some time for Muhchodi?"
Okay, I'll do that. I'll let you know
What was the
what.
reaction?
Yeah.
Just make sure he's in
So
good
wait,
mood.
um, wait, how could you say like अभी time के मुंह चोरी के बारे में? How would you?
Uh, exactly what do you wanna say?
Like what you said, but in Hindi, like you have time for some मुंह
अच्छा
चोरी?
अच्छा तुम्हारे पास कुछ समय है मुंह चोरी के लिए?
अच्छा,
It's just
मेरे पास मुंह चोरी के लिए?
I'll write that one so that you can
Yep.
memorize it. This one you gotta cram.
Yeah. Okay.
ठीक है
Okay.
फिर मिलेंगे
फिर मिलेंगे.
बाय
Bye.
बाय